How's it going, YouTube? Pastor Shits here, back with another video. So today we basically just have a purchase video and some PSA returns, just to kind of show you guys. I think the channel's kind of morphed, and as my collecting has kind of changed a little bit into kind of like, I guess I'm doing more soccer and stuff like that, but I still love Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that from a collector standpoint. So kind of just wanted to show this kind of some of the things that I've been getting lately and investing in. Some sealed products, some loose ones. Just to start off here, we have the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. I did get one of these a while ago, and I bought it it looked really good on eBay. I thought it might get a 10. I think it got like a 9, but this copy here on eBay looked really nice. The centering, everything looks great. I'm going to send that in with my next submission. Unfortunately, I missed the quarterly specials where Pokemon cards were like $7.50 each. So if you got in on that, great. I did send about 50 or so Hidden Fates ones during that, so that should be really cheap. The next one is I did an opening with my nephew for Toon Chaos, which really loved the set. Pulled 2 collector's rares. What did I get? Pot of Extravaganza. I think he pulled that, and I pulled the Immortal Gearfried Phoenix or something like that. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. I don't know a whole lot about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I always love like the kind of, I guess you could say, the starter or the go-to. You got Blue Eyes for Kaiba. You got the Egyptians and Exodia, Egyptian gods and Exodia for Yugi, and then for 5Ds, what's his name, Yusei or something like that. I don't really even follow. I haven't watched too many of those episodes, but my nephew does. But the Stardust Dragon Collector's Rare. So what I did is I sold some of the other ones just to pay for this one, so I didn't really feel like I was spending I think this was around like $280 or something like that. So the next thing is kind of some things I'm kind of invested in, but I didn't want to bring the whole sealed cases in here. So one of the slept on sets that everybody goes crazy about on Broken Bonds, which is funny because another thing I invested in was, if anybody's seen anything, the box booster prices for Sun and Moon stuff, specifically like on Broken Bonds, going crazy, like $400 or $500 a box. On Blowout it's like $500. I don't think anybody's paying that for it. But then you got Burning Shadows, anything with like the hyper rare Charizard is just blowing up. And so I went ahead on online. I found these $260, 24 blister packs. So you basically get 72 blister packs here. It was like $260 for Broken Bonds blister. So I'm going to keep that sealed. That's kind of just hold down the road. And then the other thing I invested in was I bought a few cases of this, and usually what I do is I buy 2 of every booster box. Well, at least ones that I like. I haven't liked any of the Sword and Shield releases so far. As you know, anybody who watches my channel, that when I do Pokemon cards, I like legendary Pokemon and kind of more the starters, I guess, from Gen 1, like Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. If it doesn't have legendaries or those guys, I honestly really don't care about it. Honestly, I really don't even care about the Darkness Ablaze that's coming out. It does have a few Pokemon in the holos that are legendary, and it has that VMAX Charizard, which I honestly don't really care about that. I'd rather put more money in a Champion's Path. Those things are going to be much better. But anyway, so as far as the sets go, Burning Shadows is going crazy. Unbroken Bonds is going crazy. Those cards, I think they're really slept on set right now, and it's really starting to catch fire right now. So this video might be a little late. Is Cosmic Eclipse. If you look at this set, it's crazy. You got all 3 starters in Blastoise, original starters, Blastoise. You got Venusaur, you got Charizard, albeit they are tag teams. But you still got those 3. Then, on top of that, you got Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, this card. And you got the alternate art of that, which is just an awesome looking card. One of the best alternate arts ever of the statue. I should have brought mine in here. But I think I have one at PSA getting graded too. But Cosmic Eclipse. Oh, and then on top of that, it has Reshiram and Zekrom within. And it's the first set, I believe, that has tag team trainers. I'm pretty sure about that. So you got Cynthia in it too, which is really popular, I guess, for waifu or whatever. I mean, it's good. Her card in Ultra Prism was very playable, but you know. So that's another thing. The Ultra Prism reprint. Everybody's going crazy about that right now. I honestly wouldn't go too crazy about it because I think it's overpriced for a reprint. That basically it's got, what is in that? You got Cynthia, Palkia, Dialga, Hyper Rares. Like, what else is in that set really that like sells for a lot? I don't get it. I mean, I guess if you want to have a booster, for, you know, just for collection purposes, what I do is I take booster boxes and I stick them in here. So I have two sealed cases of Cosmic Eclipse that I've invested in lately. It was about $600 a case, which have gone up in the last week since I've done that. But I usually just keep like 2 booster boxes of everything in those Sterlite things. I did a video showing those. So those are really cool. You can stick them in there with some, you know, bubble wrap or whatever. Just really protects them. They look somewhat nice in it. And, you know, I mean, you can remove this if you want to pretty easily. But, you know, I'll keep that way. I can keep one for my collection and one if I want to sell it down the road. So yeah, that's it. So last but not least, okay, so I did a while ago, and this is when, I'll tell you, when you're like collecting, it's really good to do your homework on certain things. Probably just showed my address there. Oh well. I live in a secure community, so I'm good. So I sent these in. This is crazy. These have been at PSA for a year. A year. Yeah. I know they're not cards, but I sent these in through Ludkins, which I highly recommend a place like Ludkins, especially for like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. Charlie over there that I worked with, a great guy. I think I would have got these back a lot sooner if it wasn't for the certain situation that we're all going through here now, you know, with the big C word, the pandemic. So I want to try to make sure I don't. Unfortunately, with these, I've never done this before with these particular type items. So this is kind of weird and new to me, I guess. Okay, so you can kind of see what this is gonna be, hopefully. All right, so I bought a little backstory on this. Wow, they really have a really big thing. I don't like how they crimp it like that, but I guess that's how they would get it in here. So what we got here is, I went ahead on eBay. I saw a really good deal a couple of years ago. It was a guy was selling base set booster packs on eBay. It was like $80 or $90. And I was like, you know, they always tell you, like, don't buy on eBay, don't buy loose packs. And I would say, do not buy them still. I did get 3 of these as their Charizard art. I basically was buying them with the intention that if they were light, I would just send them away to get graded anyway, which has ended up what happening. I think they're around like 20 point something grams. And they say if they're going to have a holo, they should be at least like 21 plus. So I got 3 of these. So let's see how we did. Oh, all right. Gem Mint 10. Very nice. That is absolutely sick. Super happy about that. I just absolutely love this. I mean, like these cases, it's too bad they don't like sit up. It's like they'll sit down like that, but it's almost like they could have just made them with a little bit more plastic here or something. They just sit up on their own. So we're going to set that back here. And then we got number 2, Gem Mint 10. Okay. Awesome. Oop. There goes that. So that's 2. We're 2 for 2 so far. Let's see what this last one can get. Come on, give me 3 for 3. A Mint 9. And then there goes that. Okay. I wonder what, like, you almost have to wonder, like, what was the determining factor here, about this and that. I got all 3, same one. It's got to have something with it. Maybe like a little puncture mark or something like that. But I mean, it's hard to tell with, obviously the pack is like folded over, but when I looked at these and then sent them over to Ludkins, they seemed kind of like perfect. So these are just going to fall down. So there's no reason to keep those there. So But yeah, that was super sick. Unfortunately, got the 9. You know, that's okay. I like, honestly, 2 out of 3 getting a Gem Mint 10. I'm not going to complain. You know, honestly, I kind of would have been happy with 2 Gem Mint 10s, but I'm probably going to end up selling one of these. Probably sell the 9. I really don't need 3 of these. I really just want to have one for my collection, and then might sell the Gem Mint 9 and the 10. We'll see what they're going on eBay. It's a really good time to sell right now. People have money. They're stuck at home. I mean, it's just crazy. Just to give you kind of an idea of some of the things I've sold lately, especially with like Pokemon cards. I mean, soccer cards don't even get me in that. But I paid $600 for 3 cards last year. Mewtwo Gold Star, Gem Mint 10, a Rayquaza Gold Star, PSA 8, and a Charizard Hyper Rare from Burning Shadows, PSA 10. I got that and the Rayquaza from Dave and Adams. I bought the Mewtwo. I sold all 3 of those for, I don't want to give the exact number for each, but it was somewhere almost around, what about $10,000? Math is hard right now, but I mean, just to give you kind of an idea-ish, the Mewtwo was between $3,000 and $4,000. The Charizard, I think, is well known. It's on eBay. You can see it's $2,500. I sold that for. Actually, PokeRev reached out to me and asked if it was a legit sale. And then the Gold Star Rayquaza, it was like, I'll say between $45,000 and $5,000. But you have to remember, Gem Mint 10 Gold Star Rayquaza is about a $25,000 card. So crazy. So definitely really happy about this. Really, really excited to get this. It's going to look awesome in my collection. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to display that. No, that's not even going to fit. So anyway, thanks for watching. Good to be back and doing some Pokemon stuff. I really kind of missed doing some of these. I missed doing the Pokemon openings. I think I'm going to open up in a video next. Is going to be some of these Tag Team All-Stars. I have 4 of these and decided to invest in some of them. And I don't know if these are weighable or not, but this one was heavier than the others, so you never know. Maybe have a gold pack. So we'll open that up in a next video. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my eBay store listings. If anybody's interested in these, reach out to me. Let me know. Maybe we can work out a deal. So thanks for watching. Take care.